The capital question on the November 6th ballot includes building a proposed new elementary school adjacent to the Pope Farm Conservancy on land the Middleton-Cross Plains Area School District has owned since the early 2000s. That part of the $138.9 million capital question would cost $33.8 million. The school would have room for 525 students. The property is big enough that another elementary school or a middle school could be built there in the future. Enrollment growth is the main reason why the district is proposing building a 7th elementary school. Since 2012, MCPASD has grown by nearly 1,000 students in kindergarten through 12th grade. The successful 2012 referendum included moving 5th graders to the 2 middle schools, which relieved overcrowding at all 6 elementary schools. Since that time, elementary school enrollment has grown by 250 students and is now approaching 2,600 students in all. 2 of our elementary schools, West Middleton and Sunset Ridge, are over capacity this year, while Elm Lawn, Northside, and Sauk Trail are within 94 to 98% of capacity. The 6th elementary school, Park in Cross Plains, is at nearly 90% capacity and is expected to grow by close to 100 students over the next decade, in part due to new residential development in the village of Cross Plains. West Middleton is nearly 60 students, or close to 20% over capacity this year. According to the UW-Madison's Applied Population Lab, the school's projected enrollment by 2027-28 is expected to be around 700 students. The district used some of its fund balance to build 2 classrooms west of the school over the summer, but there are still 2 rooms that weren't intended to be classrooms being used for that purpose in 2018-19. In fact, the Applied Population Lab expects elementary enrollment to be nearly 300 students over its current capacity by the 2022-23 school year. The Facilities Planning Committee considered adding classrooms at West Middleton and Park, but the short-term solutions would have added a capacity for approximately 180 students and cost around $20 million. 4 of our elementary schools have 1 classroom available this year, while Sauk Trail has 2 classrooms available. The average class size at the elementary level for 2018-19 is around 21 students, which puts Middleton-Cross Plains Area School District in the middle among the 16 school districts in Dane County. Boundary lines will be redrawn whether the November 6th referendum questions are successful or not. If the questions are approved, boundaries will be redrawn to put students in 7 elementary schools instead of 6. If the questions fail, boundary lines will be redrawn to do what we can to ease capacity challenges at West Middleton and Sunset Ridge. The district will convene a group of community members, similar to what was done with the Facility Planning Committee, to review and make recommendations. There is a second item included in the capital question that would impact an elementary school, and that is adding a cafeteria at Park, which is currently the only one of our 6 elementary schools that doesn't have its own cafeteria. That means the gym has to be prepped to serve breakfast and lunch, and then tables need to be removed so physical education classes can start again. It is already challenging, and as enrollment grows at Park, it will become even more difficult. If you have questions, are interested in a presentation, or would like a tour of any district school, please contact Director of Communications, Perry Hibner.